Hello, everyone. This is your host, Brian, with Drinks and Discussions Movie Review here with another review for all of you. Today, we are going to be reviewing the movie Emily the Criminal. It had a theatrical release, I believe, in August, and it's now available on streaming services as Prime, it's like Prime and some of the other screens. Downloaded on YouTube as well. So the premise behind Emily the Criminal is down on her luck and saddled with debt. Emily gets involved in a credit card scam that pulls her into the criminal underworld of Los Angeles, ultimately leading to deadly consequences. I'm going to tell you guys, that's a little misleading. It's not enough to kind of get you really excited about this film, but I ended up watching it anyway. It is starring Aubrey Plaza. She has been in several new movies, and I find that her movies are kind of all the same. A little dry. Sometimes they're a little slow. There are awkward moments of silence in these movies. Um, but it does star Aubrey Plaza. I think she's talented, but she is the star. She is Emily in this movie. The premise of the criminal underworld in Los Angeles is a little far fetched, if you ask me. They don't really delve into the whole criminal underworld. I mean, there's this criminal activity with this certain group that she's involved in, and it's not as, I don't think it builds the whole criminal activity up in the way it should be, but I'll comment on that in a little bit. I want to give you a little bit more background on the character Emily. Emily is portrayed to be this kind of down on her luck, can't find a job, a real good job, based upon some things in her background. She has a criminal record. She does have a friend who is supposed to be a good friend, played by Magdalene. I can't pronounce her last name, but I'll show you a picture of who she is. She's her friend Liz. And Liz kind of sort of tries to help her out, but not really goes about it the right way. Even sets her up in an interview that she knew willingly that was not going to pan out. So I kind of question the friendship of this person, Liz, to Emily. But there was a lot of things that were just odd in their relationship. The person that kind of brings Emily into the underworld in the credit card scam is Theo Rossi. His character is Yosef. He actually plays a really good pivotal character. He also ends up playing a love interest of Emily.
Who here has been a dummy shopper before? Raise your hand.
But the thing about him is there still wasn't a whole lot of character building around him and his relationship with the other individuals. It kind of just went bam, here it is, without building up to a lot of things that were kind of thrown together in regards to the relationship he had within the organization, the criminal organization that he was a part of and brought Emily into. I'll be honest with you guys. There's just not a whole lot here. Emily, they want you to feel sorry for her, but she makes these mistakes. They're same mistakes over and over. And some of the things that she does, it's just really hard to believe and follow. It doesn't really make sense. And then when you're kind of rooting for the kind of the bad guy, it's just weird. And I think they wanted to have this ending to be a kind of a surprise, kind of a shock. It wasn't. It was just kind of a letdown, if you ask me. The one thing that stood out to me, believe it or not, was there is a cameo by Gina Gershon, who used to be in like every movie in the early 90s. And I'm not sure what happened to her. She looks phenomenal in this movie, but she is playing a small part in this movie. So if you're a fan of Gina Gershon, it's good to see her back on the screen. I will be honest. I am going to give you guys new review criteria that we're basing this on. So instead of giving it thumbs up or thumbs down or whatever the case may be, we are going to be doing how many drinks are we giving this movie. This movie, I think there is some good acting in it, but for me, it was a little slow in parts, and the plot didn't really make a lot of sense. And there's some areas that you're going to be like, this is just kind of not believable. Even in the underground crime area of Los Angeles, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to give this 2.5 drinks, Emily the Criminal. So it's up to you guys if you want to go see it. But 2.5 drinks out of 5. You might want to like wait until you have really nothing else to do before you watch this movie. Make it the last option on the table, if you will. If you're a fan of Aubrey Plaza, feel free to watch it. I guess she never does a really bad job. It's just that her character is just not very believable. But as we do always here on Drinks and Discussions Movie Review, we are going to sign off with the trailer of Emily the Criminal. Until next time, the next movie we see you, you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.
So, if you had some money, what would you do?
I just want to be able to experience things. I just want to be free. Hi. I paid $400 and it was never applied to my balance. Sorry, how much interest is being added a month?
How are you?
I need a real job, just to like pay my loans.
Emily, yo, let me hook you up.
What's your driver license? In the next hour, you will make 200 cash, but you will have to do something illegal. You won't be in danger, but you will be breaking the law.
Yo, you gonna pay for that?
Sorry?
I said, are you gonna pay for that?
My God. Sorry, man.
Tomorrow, you have the option to do another job, okay?
What do I have to do? You make that much selling TVs.
Sometimes TVs, sometimes other things.
You could show me how to do it.
None of this is safe. But if you listen to exactly what I say, you'll be fine.
Hello? Yeah, it's still available. 1 second.
Yeah? You're scared of me?
Yes. Hey. Get out of the car! We're serious people. They should be scared of us.
Pull over!
You told me it was a one-time thing with her.
I want my cut.
I just want everything!
People just keep taking from you until you make the goddamn rules yourself. Wait! You know what my mistake really was? I didn't go far enough.